Well, I mean, I have a huge advantage because I did some of that grinding before I got married, right? Like I had the business at least a couple years in, and I think it was like right around the time that me and my wife got married that that first storage facility opened, right?
Okay.
So it wasn't, there's people that they have to make these sacrifices married with kids, and I think it's still worth it. I think it's still the right call. But that's something that, I had to make the sacrifices. I didn't have a way to cheat the process, but I had the advantage of just kind of not having anyone else relying on me at the time.
Yeah.
And you never really, like I have to make sacrifices to hire people to buy back my time so I can have an appropriate amount of time with my family. I feel like that is one strength that I have is when I'm planning out my year, I'm weird. Like my car, my closet is not very organized, but my planner is dialed in. I'm planned out like 12 months in advance.
That's awesome.
And I'll plan in like the moments with family, like every, I have regular like vacations, Sundays, date nights with my daughter and my wife. Like all this stuff is kind of already planned in, and if there's something that comes up for business, like it has to fill in after, the faith and the family. So I feel like that is like one strong suit is I don't make concessions for business. Now, sometimes like, I'm sure that my wife wished I was home a little bit more, but we have the blessing of just like not letting our priorities get out of focus. Like today, for example, it's my mother-in-law's birthday, and my wife wants me to be off early so that she can go take her to get like a foot massage or whatever. And
Sure.
so I'll be with the kids. I'll be with the kids. I'll call it a day after 3:30 today, and I'll go be with the kids instead of working until 5 or 6 like normal. So I think you always battle with it. You always wrestle with it. I think maybe more important than like the battle of like work life balance is like being in the moment when you're there.
Mm.
I think it was Brandon Turner who said that his goal is to never let his kids see him on their phone. So like a lot of successful people that I want to be like they'll stay out like they'll be on their phone in their car in the driveway, but when they go inside the house, the phone's off. The phone's not part of it. And I think
Yeah.
not it's not as much about like how much time you spend with your kids as like how locked into being a dad are you and a husband when you're actually in the room with them. I think that's going to go further than trying to work less. I think just being there when you're there is the big deal.